Have you ever wondered how the great minds of history faced the relentless tides of fortune and misfortune? What if there were ancient secrets to serenity, tucked within the pages of philosophy, waiting for you to uncover them one day at a time? Could the wisdom of emperors, slaves, and philosophers from centuries past still guide us through the chaos of modern life? And what if the path to resilience, purpose, and inner peace could fit into your daily routine, just a page at a time? Are you ready to explore how timeless Stoic philosophy can become a practical companion on your journey to a more meaningful life? Welcome to the Daily Stoic. The Daily Stoic is an accessible guide to Stoicism, skillfully designed to offer daily doses of wisdom for modern living. The book is organized as a year-long journey, presenting 366 concise meditations, one for each day, including leap years. Each entry features a quote from a renowned Stoic thinker, Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, and others, followed by a clear, contemporary reflection on its meaning and application. Stoicism, at its heart, is a practical philosophy. It's not about grand theories or abstract speculation, but about living well, ethically, and resiliently, regardless of external circumstances. The Stoics teach that while we cannot control external events, we can control our responses. This focus on what is within our power forms the backbone of the book. The structure, a year of daily guidance. The book is divided into three broad themes, echoing the core pillars of Stoic philosophy. 1. The discipline of perception, how we perceive and interpret events. 2. The discipline of action, how we choose to act in response to those events. 3. The discipline of will, how we endure and accept what we cannot change. Each month emphasizes a particular facet of Stoicism, building a comprehensive experience over the year. 1. The discipline of perception. The Stoics believe that our judgments, not external things, create our distress. The book opens by challenging us to examine how we see the world. Are our perceptions colored by fear, anger, or desire? Do we rush to judge events as good or bad, or can we pause and observe with clarity? Through daily readings, you'll learn to separate appearance from reality, resist knee-jerk reactions, and cultivate objectivity. The focus is on becoming aware of the stories we tell ourselves and realizing that much of our suffering is self-imposed. A setback at work, for example, is not inherently disastrous. It's our interpretation that makes it so. The Stoics invite us to ask, is this in my control? If not, can I let go of anxiety about it? This simple question, repeated daily, becomes a powerful tool for reducing unnecessary stress. 2. The discipline of action. Once perception is refined, Stoicism turns to action. How should we behave regardless of circumstances? The Stoics stress the importance of living according to virtue, courage, justice, moderation, and wisdom. Each daily entry challenges the reader. Am I acting with integrity? Am I contributing positively to my community? Am I making choices that align with my values? Action, in the Stoic sense, is purposeful and measured. The philosophy doesn't demand grand gestures but emphasizes consistency. Small, ethical actions repeated daily build character. Whether facing adversity or opportunity, the Stoics encourage us to do our duty, keep our word, and help others. Stoicism also teaches that outcomes are never fully in our control. We are responsible only for our efforts, not the results. This liberates us from anxiety about success or failure and allows us to focus on doing our best in the present moment. 3. The discipline of will. Finally, the Stoic musters the discipline of will, the ability to endure, accept, and even love whatever fate brings. This is the art of resilience. When faced with loss, illness, or injustice, the Stoics remind us that suffering is part of life. What matters is not what happens, but how we respond. The daily meditations encourage us to embrace adversity as an opportunity to grow stronger. Can we transform obstacles into lessons? Can we find gratitude, even in difficulty? The Stoics urge us to practice amor fati, the love of fate, and to see every event as an integral part of our journey. Can we find gratitude even in difficulty? The Stoics urge us to practice amor fati, the love of fate, and to see every event as an integral part of our journey. This perspective shift can be transformative. Instead of resisting what we cannot change, we learn to accept, adapt, and move forward with dignity. The Stoic will is not passive, it's the source of profound inner strength. Practical applications. What makes the Daily Stoic so valuable is its practicality. Each day's meditation is brief but actionable. The book isn't just for reading, it's for doing. Readers are encouraged to journal, reflect, and apply Stoic principles to everyday challenges, dealing with difficult people, managing stress, navigating change, and pursuing personal goals. The language is clear, never academic or intimidating. The wisdom of ancient philosophers is reframed for contemporary readers, making Stoicism feel accessible and relevant. Whether you're a student, a leader, an artist, or simply seeking more peace in your day, the book offers something for everyone. Timeless lessons, modern relevance. Stoicism has stood the test of time because its core insights are universal. Life is unpredictable. Hardship is inevitable. We cannot control everything, but we can control how we think, how we act, and how we bear what we must. Some of the key lessons that emerge from the Daily Stoic include: focus on what you can control. Worrying about the uncontrollable wastes energy. Direct your attention to your own choices and responses. Practice gratitude. Even in tough times, there is always something to be grateful for. Gratitude shifts perspective and builds resilience. Respond, don't react. Take a pause before responding to events. Reflection leads to wisdom. Impulsiveness leads to regret. Live according to virtue. Integrity, kindness, and wisdom are always possible, no matter what's happening around you. Embrace discomfort. Challenges are opportunities to grow. Lean into adversity with courage. Accept fate. Some things are beyond your power. Acceptance brings peace. The beauty of the book lies in its simplicity. There are no complicated rituals or dogmas, just clear, practical advice for living well. Why read daily? Why does the book use a daily format? Because wisdom is not a one-time lesson, but an ongoing practice. Like exercise, Stoicism works best when incorporated into daily life. The brief, digestible nature of each entry makes it easy to stay consistent, building a habit of reflection and self-improvement. Over time, these small moments of insight accumulate, gradually transforming your mindset and approach to life. The book becomes a companion, a mentor, a mirror reflecting your progress and growth. A bridge from the ancient to the modern. The Daily Stoic bridges the gap between ancient philosophy and modern self-help, showing that the struggles of yesterday are not so different from those of today. The words of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus resonate across the centuries, offering guidance and comfort in a world that often feels overwhelming. You don't need to be a philosopher to benefit from their wisdom. With a few minutes each day, you can cultivate resilience, clarity, and purpose, qualities that serve not only you, but everyone around you. So as the last page closes, what will you do with the wisdom of the Stoics? Will you pause before your next challenge, asking yourself, is this in my control? Could you take a moment each day to reflect, grow, and act just a little more virtuously? Will you let ancient philosophy guide your modern journey, one page at a time? Or will this be just another book on your shelf unopened, its wisdom untapped? What if, instead, you let these daily meditations become stepping stones to a calmer, stronger, and more purposeful life? What would happen if you started tomorrow? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and if you're ready for more bite-sized wisdom, don't forget to subscribe to BitBooks. Which book should we explore next?